Now, was there a medical bay in here?
I don't know. Should probably save.
Yeah.
I actually don't. I'm fine.
We haven't been betrayed yet, but there's definitely underpinnings of the Imperials don't care about the common folk.
Half of the Imperials don't care. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My assumption is General Tradius, and I mean it's in the name. I told you they're civilians. Why didn't you protect them? You know as well as I do, our priority was recovering those Volko suits. I heard he acted on his own, no doubt blinded by the thoughts of reward. What despicable trash. A country bumpkin from the provinces.
Hey.
What was that? Kanata! It's a good thing that kid is a civilian, or he'd be facing a military tribunal. It was a hindrance to our mission and nearly cost the lives of my soldiers. How can you say that about my friend? About Locke? Huh. I can't be expected to remember the name of a snot-nosed civilian. A brat who nearly ruined my mission.
Yeah!
Gah! Well then, remember this. His name was Locke. His father gave his life in the Imperial command. Not like some whimpering coward like you, who keeps out of danger and thinks only of his own fame. Why you? You think you can speak to me like that? It's treason. I'll have you tortured and put to death.
Finally, you got some guy that was going to say that. In that case, you can arrest me too.
Relax, those two are commoners, but I was born into royalty. I won't hit you. Just tell me how many holes you want me to put into you. Ah! Galdra, why are you just standing there? Arrest them at once. Are you certain? Of course I'm certain. They dared to raise their hands to me. Assault, then. But I'm sure the great General Tradius himself, or Tradius, would never allow himself to be assaulted by mere civilians. If such a thing were to get out, it would be a terrible blow to your reputation. But please, don't worry, I didn't see a thing. But... I won't forget this. I'll have my revenge on you all. Make no mistake. Forgive me. I never imagined such a thing would happen to Locke. My deepest fears have been realized. I've ordered our best physicians to take care of his treatment. I beg your forgiveness. He is going to be a party member.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for doing everything you can for him. Kanata. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry.
It's alright. Kanata, it'll be okay. He may not look it, but Locke is tough. It's true. I've been training him for years. He'll be back to his old self in no time. I just know it.
So you have to obey even a cretin like him, just because he's an officer. That sounds beyond frustrating.
No one's questioned Vaughn about his royal status yet.
Yeah.
He just admitted that he was royalty.
It'll come out at some point. I kind of like the fact that everybody just trusts Vaughn, even though he's, like, sketchy shit. It works. But I serve neither General Tradius nor Imperial Command. I serve the citizens and the Emperor alone. My father was a local lord, and long ago he was nearly overrun by the Imperial Command. The one who protected our people and called a halt to the army was the Emperor. So he ordered the invasion and then called it off himself. The invasion was planned in secret by a group of officers who wanted to feather their own nests through conquest. The Emperor apologized to my father and granted him autonomy.
So the Empire has been taking over local towns.
That's when I knew the Emperor was a fair and honorable man, and ever since then Oh, I just remembered. I have an emergency mission to pass along to you. There's somewhere I want you to go. Where's that? The heart of the capital, the Imperial Palace.
Huh? The Imperial Palace? Isn't that where the Emperor lives?
You don't mean the Emperor has called for us, do you? All I know is that there was an order from the palace, but I don't know the details. I've already notified the palace guards, so I want you to go on ahead. To get to the palace. Yeah, we know. I'll check out, or I'll check on Locke and tell you what I find out about his condition. Good luck.
Hiccupy?
Yeah. This tea is just kind of going through me
Bubbly.
wrong. Why am I going in here again? I'm not going in here again.
Yeah, I suppose you don't have a means to unlock that chest.
Yep. I get the feeling that Galdra is going to join our party, because you can see his weapon on him.
Really?
If you notice, you can see Vaughn's sword. And, like, none of the other characters you've really seen high-quality weapons on them. Whereas his looks like it's not just kind of part of his model. Because, like, look at that sword. Yeah.
I was just thinking that Galdra was going to be the guy that you get your missions from, you progress with, etc.
I could see him joining the party at some point. We probably also get the king and some other characters to join us. Like, we've got room for a fairly large cast in our party.
How large was the previous party? 6 more?
Setsuna, Endir, Eterna.
I don't even remember his
Dude.
real name because
Yeah.
you named him Dude.
The
Demon Kid.
the demon kid,
The Night Princess.
yeah, and Fido. So 7.
Okay.
So, I mean, we've got 4 right now, unless Locke dies.
Whoa, this is so cathedral. It's interesting.
So this is the Imperial Palace, huh? What's wrong, Vaughn? Oh, nothing.
I get it. You're just overwhelmed by how amazing it all is, right?
I'm overwhelmed by how stupid you are. Stop right there. Name yourselves. None may enter without permission.
We were told by Commander Galdra that somebody summoned us here?
Did you say Commander Galdra? Forgive me. You must be Sir Kanata and his companions. Please go on ahead. Sweet, I got knighted in my absence.
Sir Kanata.
Well, first we loot the palace grounds.
if there are any chests hiding on the palace grounds. I really like they did entirely model this though.
Yeah.
I like the panning.
Yeah. No, they've done a really good job on this game. I can totally understand where all the criticism comes from, you know, people talking about this game being generic or whatever. But like I still find it fun, which a lot of JRPGs forget about. Like, I've been playing Digimon's Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, and like it's better than the previous one, but it still feels very canned.
Mm-hmm.
And this feels like it was canned by somebody who knew what they were doing, as opposed to Digimon, which, like, I had to do a quest for Digimon where I had to ask 5 different women how to pick up chicks.
Ew.
And then immediately following that, I had another mission
to pick up chicks.
to attempt to pick up chicks.
Oh no.
Following one of the secondary supporting characters around hitting on people and failing miserably and getting really embarrassed.
Why? Why did you have to find a girl?
Because we're supposed to woo somebody for their account information, even though they were the one that
Steal
told
their
us.
accounts?
Yeah, they were the one that told us to approach themselves, like, under an identity. And it's like, okay, I want you to go find me, even though you don't know I'm this person, and get the password and stuff. And so the secondary supporting character is like, all right, so we need to seduce her and make her give the password to you and like fall all over you and like stuff like that. And it's just like, no, we don't. We really don't need to do this.
Is that the largest Fabergé egg ever?
These are pretty big Fabergé eggs.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
No, we're wrong. It's
Sorry if I seemed to be rushing you. It was just that I didn't want you just standing while telling
I didn't
the story.
want to like run into dialogue.
Running into dialogue would be
talking
bad.
about, like,
Look at all the
Digimon and stuff.
bulbs on those.
It's really pretty.
This looks... What time era? This looks like...
Renaissance.
No, not Renaissance. This looks like...
well, Art Deco.
Not quite Art Deco. I'm trying to think of the... It starts with a B, maybe.
I don't know.
Baroque.
Baroque. Yeah.
It looks Baroque to me.
It reminds me of that game Echo I was playing a while back.
Ah.
There's a save point here. A fairly big castle.
Very.
That's one thing I really like about JRPGs in the 2D era, and it always actually bugs me a little bit.
Do you think these guys have any unique dialogue? Why would they have a guy standing at the end?
There's so many of them, though. The guests received here are always the most noble of personages. You must mind your manners while you're here.
I mean, I'm just thinking that we might find out more about the castle and the lore if we talk to a couple people.
But, like, I know a lot of these
chest.
art assets are copy and pasted across each other, but, like, it already feels like we're in a big, kind of expansive and lavish castle. Whereas, like, in previous, like, in old school JRPGs from, like, the 80s or 90s.
You'd go into a castle and it'll be one
It'll be, like, 2 rooms, and it's like, this is small. Sheesh, this guarding business can be a bit dull. Still, I guess it's better than fighting. Yeah, probably not worth.
Nah. I wonder if the Emperor's gonna try fooling you. Whoa, that's cool.
That is really pretty.
I wonder who it was that called us here anyway. It must be somebody pretty important if we're meeting at the palace. Guys, don't you know it's the Emperor? Okay, could it be the Emperor himself?
That elusive old guy? Are you serious?
What?
Lumina, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But what was that all about?
I'd say that was rather lenient treatment of would-be assassins. You should be grateful.
Oh, it's a
changing his voice.
guy with white hair.
I don't know who you are, but that wasn't very friendly. Is that how you do things at the palace?
Assassins? Are you talking about us?
Do you see anyone else here? No, I need a new voice for him. The problem is I'm like...
Make him British.
No.
You had a really good British accent for your talent show or whatever it was back in high school.
Yeah, that's because I practiced. Do you see anyone else here? I'll make him just kind of high and mighty. Wait, you've got it all wrong. Relax, I won't kill you. I'll leave you at least alive enough to tell me who sent you here. If it's a fight you want, get ready. You won't find me an easy target. Come on! Why is this happening?
Threat encounter. Raging flames. He's a fire mage?
Kind of hurts.
He has a rapier too. It's like a fencer.
Yep. Air blast. Watch this just be straight up Locke's dad.
No, his dad is dead.
I know.
And has been dead. Maybe this guy is like the bodyguard of the Emperor, or maybe it's the Emperor in disguise again. Who knows?
Who knows? How much HP does he have?
Watch him nearly die, and then he poofs into the old Emperor and is like, haha, I just wanted to test your mettle in combat. Looks like you're quite,
Oh no, he's
quite equipped.
killable.
Oh, he is?
He looks like he is.
But it might be one of those things where the battle ends before you get him completely depleted of his health.
Yeah. I'm just trying to decide how much I want to, like, specifically focus on fighting him.
Oh, wow. Did he take out Lumina? I didn't even notice.
She was pretty injured to begin with, because I didn't know what we were
going to be
really
fighting
up against. Here, give me a second. Instead of doing this, we're going to close software. I just saved. We're going to heal before we go into the fight.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not just, like, constantly trying to keep Lumina up, because it's not worth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's same outcome otherwise, but poor showing just because I'm being stingy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of instances where I messed up by refraining from healing everyone and then running into a very bad situation in a game. I think
It's not uncommon, especially. I mean, that's kind of what happens during the character stories.
This is
look at
weird.
that.
It's just him now?
Yeah, weird.
I remember seeing more characters before.
Yeah. We don't have our Vulko suits.
Wait, why does it say the Twilighters void? What? Maiden?
I don't know. Okay, so we're fully healed, and I also moved the healing Sprint Knight onto Lumina because she uses her abilities much more often.
Oh, okay.
And also, Kanata has the healing ability sublimated onto his main attack anyway. So it seemed like a fine idea.
Oh, so you're just pressing the plus button to fast forward the
Yep.
event?
I could actually turn this up to time 16, but that could be a problem if I accidentally, like, bump it and, like, totally messes this over. Okay.
Missed.
You missed!
That's nice.
Let's get a little scare blast. So I want to make sure that her and Kanata are not too nearby. Damn it.
Wow. Everyone's evasion must be pretty high.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to beat this guy. I think this is one of those classic examples of the mid-boss that's supposed to kick your butt, but because I overgrinded, I have a shot at taking him out.
Do you think you'd actually attempt to do that?
I'm gonna try.
I think I've actually done that in a game before, but I can't...
There are very few JRPGs that let you do it.
Well, this isn't even JRPG. I'm thinking it was
silence.
an action-adventure game.
That's not good. Let's see.
Where there were actually two possible outcomes. Like, I think the boss character would go, wow, this was completely unexpected, but blah, blah, blah. And then they leave.
Okay. Yeah, because he doesn't actually do more damage than I do. He just attacks often. And if I keep my characters spread out and healing.
Yeah, Lumina's low on health.
Yeah. Low-ish. Dang it. Yeah,
missing.
the main problem is missing.
Is there a way to boost their precision?
No.
Oh.
It is just higher levels. It means he's a higher level enemy than I am. Which is a nuisance.
Wow, he's taking out half her health with a move like that.
Yep. It's an inconvenience.
Where does his health pop up?
When I'm about to attack him.
Ah, okay.
So if you notice,
wow.
he's actually pretty wounded. So I wanna be right here. And that gets her at least a little bit of healing.
Nice. Wow. At this point, he's probably fairly low on health.
Yeah,
Ready to,
one more hit and
ready
he's
to
down.
vanquish.
Yep.
Oh, missed.
Assuming I can hit him. It'd be real jerkish if it's like...
If it's just perpetual miss. Nah, you got him.
Yeah, there we go. And so, no acquired items. We weren't supposed to do this, just a little bonus victory. Good. I see you handle yourselves well and adjust quickly to unexpected events. Looks like you weren't wrong about them, Galdra. Thank you, sir. Commander Galdra, what was all this about? Lord Zemrod here. Wanted to make sure you were capable.
I knew it was a test.
My apologies. Normally I'd never offer such a rude greeting. I am Zemrod, Premier of Gigante. I have been entrusted with the leadership of this land by the Emperor. A premier, or whatever, doesn't have anything better to do than mess with people.
Vaughn? Shh.
Vaughn, is it? You fight well, but you must learn to hide your hostility. With such naked aggression, you might truly be mistaken for an assassin next time. You'd best learn some self-control. I don't need your advice. Now tell us what you want.
Vaughn, please watch the way you speak.
It's fine. I It was I who summoned you here, by the way. Come with me.
I need to see a portrait of this guy.
I'm sorry for the crude way it was handled, but it was meant to prove your worth.
You okay?
I choked on myself. Ow. Okay. Now, if you please, there's something we'd like you to see in the palace square.
Something to see in the palace square. Hey, why don't you go up to the throne?
I'm king now. You, like, find the Emperor hiding behind one of these things. It's like, oh, thank God. They've been looking for me for 12 hours. I'm the champion of hide and seek.
Even larger Fabergé eggs.
Fabergé.
Why do people have them that large? Are they vessels?
They're
Do they hold
pointlessly
things?
opulent, and that's why they have them. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to exist.
I mean, they could be super awesome funerary urns.
I doubt. I love how fast this game saves.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice feature.
Elevators. Now, what did Zemrod specifically want?
He wanted to test us or show us something out in the courtyard. Kind of depends on your perspective. Okay,
No,
here
there
we
he
are.
is.
We studied the Vulko suits you brought back from the mech graveyard. The results were disappointing. Disappointing? It's not a well-known fact, but in some cases, a Vulko suit won't let anyone but the pilot who first operates it ever use it again. That usually doesn't happen when the first pilot isn't very skilled. Almost as if the Vulko suit has the ability to sense that the pilot is a beginner. But sadly, in the case of these Vulko suits, although we were able to activate them, we found we were completely unable to operate them. What a waste of a treasure. Not necessarily. There's still somebody who can make use of them, after all. The pilots who first operated them. Given your skills, we've decided to entrust you with these Vulko suits. Consider them yours. Equipping a Vulko suit. Vulko suit makes that character's stats rise. Thanks.
Really? Our own Vulko suits?
So you called us here to bless us with these Vulko suits. Did you expect us to fall down on our knees and shed tears of gratitude, maybe? Naturally, there is a catch. Kanata, is it? Galdra told me of your unique power to restore which has become lost. It's not perfect, sometimes it doesn't work. Even so, it's a remarkable gift. I have a request for you. I want you to go to Rahet and lend your support to my army.
Rahet? I've heard that name before.
It's the mountain that the miner Deke mentioned when he passed through Mistral Gorge. I think he said you could find Terramite there. Oh, I'm impressed. Yes, that's precisely correct. Although, I assure you that that has nothing to do with this request. Deke also said a vicious clan lives there. Yes, that's exactly the point. The truth is, we have a reason to believe that this clan has something to do with the cause of this lost phenomenon. We've been trying to bring their stronghold down, but...
But things being lost is getting in your way, isn't it?
How perceptive of you, young lady. Yes, that is exactly it. Kanata, I want you to use your powers to remove the obstacles in our way. I think I heard once that this clan forces monsters to work for them. Anyway, getting the Vulko suits from the mech graveyard was part of your plan to bring these people under your control, right? And you think that, by stopping them, you can keep the lost phenomenon in check. Is that it? Ho-ho! I'm happy to see you understand so well. To get to Rahet, you need to go through the LOST labyrinth. The Vulko suits will allow you to pass. Galdra will show you the way. Alright, we'll travel with the Imperial Command then. I give you my thanks. With your help, our plan should proceed smoothly. One other thing, according to Galdra's report, you also made something called an artifact in Elgarthe region. In the Elgarthe region. That's right, what about it? The Empire wishes to aid you. Once you get through the LOST labyrinth, why don't you build an artifact that will be useful for our operation in Rahet? To help you with that, we've readied some memories for you. You can get them from Galdra when you arrive. I understand, I'll do that. Good. That's a load off my mind. Now I must busy myself with other matters. The Emperor went missing 12 hours ago and I still haven't found him. So please, excuse me. I leave Galdra in charge. Good luck. Commander Galdra, what do you know about this vicious clan? The people who make their stronghold on Sacred Rahet are called the Twilighters. To put it simply, they excel at controlling monsters.
Especially vampires.
Wow, they can really do that? Twilighters are very closed-off race, and they refuse to cooperate with the Empire. That's why our investigation took so long. But now we're certain that they're working with the monsters. We've also reason to believe that the monsters are behind the Lost phenomenon. That's why Lord Zemrod has ordered them to be suppressed.
So the theory is that the Twilighters using monsters is what's making the Lost phenomenon happen, right?
Exactly, and if we continue to ignore this clan, the damage can only spread further. Okay, I hear you. We'll do whatever we can to help. You have my sincere gratitude. Also, I have some good news. Locke's surgery was a success. His life is no longer in danger. Locke's alright? His condition is stable. You won't be able to see him for a while, but at least you can rest a little easier. I'll leave his stuff with you folks. You got Locke's supplies.
Oh, thank goodness. Locke.
Lumina, I guess all that training you gave him paid off, huh?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Commander Galdra, thank you for everything you did for Locke. We can't tell you how relieved we are.
Yes, it's truly wonderful news, isn't it? Now then, back to the issue of our mission.
I was wondering, is there some reason we can't take a winger to Rahet?
Yes, the winger is under maintenance. To get to Rahet, we'll have to use the LOST labyrinth. It's a special place that can only be entered with Vulko suits. That's why Lord Zemrod entrusted you with them. I'll be traveling with you as well. Now then, this is the device for calling your Vulko suit.
The ignition key.
These Vulko suits will be your partners from now on. Take good care of them. Now, I'd like to depart right away. LOST labyrinth is to the east of Marport, so it's no short trip. I'm sorry, but we'll need to make a forced march. Understood. It's not like we sleep anyway.
Yeah, they've been doing things non-stop.
Oh, can't use our Vulko suits.
Oh,
they are tired.
Well, oh, really? Oh, that's the VP points.
VP. That's the one thing I don't like about this game. The UI is very,
Minimal?
I wonder if I can turn it off. No. It's not that it's minimal, it's unnecessary.
Oh, you mean the menu stuff?
Yeah, like I don't really need to see VP in the corner. I mean, okay, so I could see like VP, but like I would almost prefer to have that face bigger with like a meter around it as like a circle thing.
Oh, a circle meter so that it fills up around the edge.
Just so it looks cooler.
That'd be interesting.
Than just like VP10. Even though like VP10 makes more sense, that'd be more useful for combat. Anyway, does this guy have anything new? He does.
I think we're gonna meet new party members. With the Monster Clan? Because if you think about it, why would they put Locke aside unless we were supposed to acquire someone new?
I need more money.
You need more money.
Yeah, so we just got Indigo Sprint Knight, which is better than what we have. So it's 49, 47. So I can use the Indigo Sprint Knight up to 62. Oh.
You might be getting new weapons though in the labyrinth.
Well, true. Where's the sword that I currently have? 37. Oh, yeah.
Are you actually going to equip him with that?
Yeah. I just maybe shouldn't have spent so much money on things.
Wait, so you actually sacrifice some magical attack for physical attack?
He barely does any magical damage anyway.
No, that's true if he doesn't use magic spells.
So do we have anything that sells for anything? Oh. I think all of these are for selling.
Oh, because you can't craft with them?
Yeah, it says only fit for selling.
Oh, nice.
Worth a lot when exchanged. Only fit for selling. Only fit for selling. Yeah, so anything here is the is selling stuff, and this is all food ingredients for cooking with. And
Not that we've been cooking much at all.
Nope. But that's fine, because...
Now you can buy what you want.
Yeah. I don't think I need armor, but...
You like your Sprit Knight.
Yeah, well... Because
They're upgrades.
Yeah, straight up just upgrade my stuff. So if we go Fortify Equipment, Warrior Fist, Red Sprit Knight.
Now, what's the difference between red and indigo?
There's 9 different types of Sprit Knight. I was explaining this at the beginning of the session.
The different colors, the different damage?
Yeah, so you can upgrade each weapon with one of each type of Sprit Knight. So you can upgrade a weapon 9 times. So now, we've got 2-star Spintrix, Proven Might, and Warrior's Fist.
Nice.
And then there's also training gear, but we don't even take that much damage, so I'm not going to bother with armor upgrades. I'll leave that for later when I'm rich or...
Are we going to the labyrinth?
Almost. We got one more place to stop on the item management.
Where's that?
We're going to go buy some more spells, hopefully.
Oh.
Because we...
I forgot about the consortium.
Yeah, because we've been just stuck with the basic stuff. Oh, hi. Who are you? Do you want to learn about Sprit Knight or Volco suits? No. Understood. If you need information, no.
Wait, so you can add Sprit Knight to the Volco suits?
No. He's just asking about... He's a tutorial
if we know about them.
Yeah.
Darkness. So when you buy these once, is that enough? Or do you have to buy them for each character?
Each character has different moves, so I don't need to buy multiple air blasts.
Okay.
Let's see. So we can also get Rampart. Oh, these are all counters. Don't care too much about that. This is what we want.
Fire boost, water boost.
I wanted more healing. Looks like none of these are particularly helpful.
Those are buffs and debuffs to specific damage types that you haven't really determined yet. Like whether or not you'll require them. Like getting things like that would be good if you know that you're going to be facing creatures of the opposing type.
Yeah. Whereas if I get like multiple just null boosts, that's just basic damage. So potentially getting null boost on a number of skills. Right,
because the current magical abilities that you have are air-based and earth-based, and they're not offering them.
Yeah. Because what's this do?
Mind?
Magic weaken. So this'll add a debuff, so they have like a lower.
That's if they're possibly a spellcaster or a mage
not
variety.
So helpful. But yeah, let's get those, and then.
What's Star Force?
It's a counter.
Yeah. Do you have to press a button when a monster's attacking you?
Momentum charges to activate 2 or more. When taking magical damage yourself, counter an enemy with physical attack. I think it's just automatic. I just mostly wanted to get as much as I could, because these characters have been running with a very minimal setup.
Mm-hmm.
So Windblade. Don't want to mess with that too much. So Air Blast, Earth. Target Ray is a null type attack. So putting null boost on this will just increase its attack power.
So you're adding to the momentum? Is that what's happening?
Momentum,
That's that special boost that you add to your attacks when you're pressing buttons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they use fire?
Yeah. It mostly just means I can use momentum during these things. Could mess with it, but I can always turn these on and off. But this way, no matter what, I can use momentum whenever I'm, I can use momentum abilities whenever
What are you doing in the inn?
I'm resting. I want to see if it'll get me my VP back. Also, we did take damage in that fight.
Oh, no, that's true. Against Zemrode.
Yeah.
I suppose you don't heal from being in a friendly situation.
Yep, we got our VP back. Not that it really matters, but...
Just run around in the mech suits in town. People go, whoa.
It doesn't look like I can do it in town.
Oh, yeah, of course not.
Oh, well. Not a big deal. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's all the management we need to do. So, I think I know where we're supposed to go.
They said east of the Mar port?
Yep. I think we might run a little bit faster in the Volko suits. No.
Oh, that's interesting.
Feels like I'm running faster.
Oh, is it the cavern entrance?
Yeah, it's this thing.
Really? And we have vocal suits so we can go in.
Yep.
Yay.
I appear from thin air. The advance party will be waiting past these ruins. We'll link up from there.
It's not General Tradius again, is it?
No, not this time. This mission is run by General Aronis from the 2nd Imperial Army. If he's anything like that moron General Tradius, count me out. General Aronis is... Well, let's just say he's someone I wouldn't want to cross swords with. It's hard to explain. What do you mean? Rather than say more, I prefer you to decide for yourselves when you meet him. Anyway, let's get going. We'll put on the Volko suits and enter the LOST labyrinth.
Ooh.
Also, for plot reasons, I also have one. Don't question it. Sneaky little memory in the corner. If I could grab it, there we go.
A platinum bob?
Platinum Bob.
You just found one?
Yep.
Sitting there?
Yep.
You didn't even have to battle it?
I found knowledge for it.
Knowledge for it.
Which is confusing.
Need Volko suits. Elevator time. Wait, was that a heart? Or is just it's because the
It was just
white envelops you?
Well, yeah, it was just our placement.
Whoa. Poison?
Yep. I mean, I'm sure you remember this biome placement sort of puzzles. Flip the switch, open the area. Their dungeon design has not evolved.
Whoa, that's a bob of a different sort.
It's a bob that I'm going to get the jump on. It's a... Okay. About paradigm drives. With a Volko suit equipped during battle, you can use a special Volko suit specific attack called a paradigm drive instead of a normal attack. Paradigm drives cost... paradigm drive abilities vary from Volko suit to Volko suit. Okay, paradigm drive used by Kanata's Volko suit is... it delivers a powerful finishing move in cooperation with an ally who's also wearing a Volko suit. Okay, let's get behind the... Okay, I was like, it's still alive? Admittedly, that bob was not nearly as cool as the other bobs that we have...
You finished the entire dungeon without needing a... Well, what's wrong with this stone?
Oh, it's an elevator.
It's an elevator. Do you want to go back down and then go up again,
know.
or?
I'm just gonna wander around. Yeah, so these are just regular bobs.
They're not special ones that will grant you.
3 wishes? No.
Yep.
No 3 wishes. I can't hit them both.
You can't damage both by the looks of it.
Alright, I'll just work on the mass-produced then. Air blast.
Wow, you killed him. Oh, that's nice.
Well, remember that ship graveyard that I was grinding around in?
Yes.
That's still higher level than this area.
Wow.
Like, we were very much in the wrong location, I believe.
Vaughn leveled up.
Like, that's why we were leveling so fast, is because I just threw myself into a really hard dungeon for reasons. Oh, is that a Volko suit?
It is.
Oh, is that the king?
Who knows?
It looks like the king. What's a Volko suit doing here? I've seen this Volko suit somewhere before. Oops, my apologies. I forgot I was wearing my motorized armor. Or I guess I should say Volko suit these days.
Of course, it's the king.
He doesn't seem to be a hostile presence. So we finally meet. I should introduce myself. I am called Obaro. I am of the Plated People. Plated People? General Tradius was saying something about them.
Plated people. This world goes through cycles of destruction and rebirth. And they were a race that lived long ago. They were a tragic people who loved warfare. They mechanized themselves and, as a result, ultimately ended up perishing. What we call Volko suits are the remains of what they called motorized armor.
Thank you, Wikipedia. Where did you learn all that, Lumina?
Where? Kanata, isn't that what we heard when we were at the mech graveyard? Or maybe I read about it in a fairy tale or something. Yeah, hasn't she had some weird bits of knowledge creep into her mind, like awake?
Because she also said, wake up to the Volko suits. This is ridiculous. Someone from back then shouldn't still be alive. I don't blame you for disbelieving me. But you who reached your hand out to me, you should know the truth. It was you who saved me. When I was in the land where memories and matter mix and the lost things gather, you restored me to life. Restore me. Restore my memory. But that was just a dream. One day, you'll know if it was a dream or not. But as you see, I stand now here before you. I have come to offer my aid. Will you accept it? Lumina, Vaughn, this is the one who showed me the power I have over memories.
You mean it's thanks to this man that you were able to bring back Elgarthe?
That's right. It was only with your help that we were able to restore our hometown. You're the savior of Elgarthe. I believe in you, Sir Obaro. Thank you. May I simply call you Kanata? For myself, I don't like being spoken to like an old man. Just Obaro will do. Still, if my age were calculated in your years, I'd be practically a fossil. Obaro has forced his way into your party. You are new to Volko suit, so perhaps I can teach you some things. Please bear with me. I am a living, walking tutorial. VP is consumed whenever a Volko suit features are used. In dungeons, VP is consumed when Volko suit functions are used. In battle, VP is consumed when paradigm drives or skills are used. VP can be recovered in inns with items or with the effects of artifacts. The Volko suit command boost increases movement speed. It also allows you to avoid battles with enemies. Using boost consumes VP. Boost can only be used once in each area after moving. From what I can see, your Volko suits use a special power source. I will adjust my own Volko suit so I can fight alongside you. Lord Obaro, we are currently on a military mission. Your status is somewhat complex. For now, it might be prudent if you simply identify yourself as a companion of Kanata. I see. Well, it seems you must be in the upper ranks of this army of yours. Understood. I will follow the dictates of this era. Thank you, Obaro. Sweet.
Were you ever gonna go down and get that other treasure chest?
Yeah, I was. I will. Let's see. Equipment.
Yeah, what does he have?
Well, he's got a spear. Oh, okay. Oh, well, no, I guess it's not too bad.
Spear wand and a vest.
Camo vest. I guess we'll give him the better camo vest. Sprit Knight. He just straight up has...
He has the Flame, Aqua, Gale Force. Give him a fire boost to his flame.
Yeah, might as well. Let's see. But this will give him bonuses, so it does even more. Hey.
So he's the mage.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's no like direct healing in this game so far, but I guess I'm okay with it. Skills.
I mean, we might still have a healer. Who knows?
Yeah,
oh, that's good.
Yeah. That is
all of
why I
them.
really like this game.
One spin kick.
You can do some fun things with AoEs. Well,
Whoa.
get back here. No.
Wait.
Yes.
Did you shove them
Yes.
apart? Or did they shove themselves apart?
They, like, kind of weird glitched apart. I don't know.
It looks Tetris-y. I'm looking at the floor.
Yeah.
And how there are, yeah, the different shaped cubes and blocks.
I guess I'm kind of the right area.
Like,
for
got rid
being
of the
here.
poison.
Yep.
Do you want to finish everything on the first level? I
Yeah,
almost have
well,
a
I'm gonna
feeling
go back
like,
down
yeah,
at some point. It's kind of one of those where it's really obvious when I'm going to change areas, so I can just kind of go wherever, whenever.
mm-hmm.
I don't regret
'Cause-
going out this way, though, because getting an extra party member is always kind of a nice boost.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, this is really distracting. I've got to change this. That's
Change
better.
what?
On my other monitor, I have the, I have my, like, YouTube comments.
And more
And
roll in.
I keep wanting to, like, check them during slow moments. Because, you know.
Distractions.
Yeah.
It's the era in which we live.
Yeah.
If it isn't a phone, it's another tab on your screen or notification.
I keep wanting to hit these guys from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I know that's not what I should be doing.
Not as advantageous.
Well, it
for a
doesn't
rogue
it doesn't
character.
do anything. Other games have, like, positioning.
Oh, you got Indigo.
That's helpful.
Well, that's it, right?
Oh, but we can't forge anything while I'm here. Let's keep checking out the first level for a second.
Oh yeah, we didn't go north, did we?
Yeah, there's other ways.
Or did? Wait a minute.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
never went
there's
this
that
way.
stairway.
I mean, chances are there's not much. Okay, so their dungeon design got a little bit better. And then that's locked off until we do something up above, or
yeah,
it's just locked off.
probably
period.
have to. Okay, so we finished the first level. Yay!